Welcome back. We are still at AUSI Xponential in Atlanta. It's been 2 days already. It's day 3, a few hours left for the show, and we do have another conversation here live at the booth, and I'm with Casey. Casey,
Hi.
why don't you introduce yourself right quick?
Yeah, my name is Casey Barrett. I'm a program manager for Auterian Government Solutions, and I'm mainly responsible for kind of bringing in or selling, to the U.S. government, U.S. customers,
Right.
proposals, government proposals, stuff like that.
Okay. So, and one of the probably most important solutions that we sell to those customers is the Vector Scorpion solution from Quantum Systems. So we have it here at the booth. You've been talking to plenty of customers about it. So let us know, what were the 3 most frequently asked questions here at the show about this solution?
Yeah. So obviously the main one is your standard technical specifications. It's like, the duration, the range. So, on Vector, it's a 2-hour duration, flight time, and that's pretty standard. 15-kilometer range. And then I kind of go and talk a little bit about the differences between Vector and Scorpion in terms, but it's kept more like a tech spec level. That's kind of the most common one, and usually the quickest and easiest one to answer.
All right, so it's about the tech, the specs, yeah.
Yes.
What everybody want to know.
Exactly.
Okay. What do you think is the second most, or number 2 of the most frequently asked questions?
Number 2 would definitely be, they see both Vector and Scorpion up on the wall, the beautiful wall there, and I see them kind of standing and looking back and kind of thinking, and they're like, is that the same vehicle? Is that the same center fuselage? And right. I love it when that happens, because I go, yes, absolutely. Let me explain how this works. And so a lot of people are used to seeing modular payloads, and that's a big thing, but I've gotten a lot of feedback saying, hey, this is the first time I've seen a modular vehicle.
Right.
And so, I tell them, hey, you can pop the wings off and put on some booms, and you've gone from your VTOL fixed wing configuration to a tricopter configuration. And a lot of customers actually like that, because they don't know what their use case is going to be. So if they need to go and do a VTOL type situation where they're going longer range, they want to have a fixed wing situation, absolutely go with the Vector configuration. If, say, maybe you want to hover over something for a little bit longer, or maybe you're in a more urban environment and you just need to hover, the tricopter Scorpion configuration is the choice. So that's actually gotten a lot of good feedback.
And to change the configurations, you actually don't even need tools, right?
No, absolutely. So I have a demo unit here that I open up and let them actually press the button and put it all together, and they're fascinated. It's like, oh, this is super easy. It's just a click of a button. And then the biggest one actually that they enjoy too is, it's less than 4 minutes to get it from that packed configuration all apart to flying. That's paired with your GCS, and it's under 4 minutes. So they love that fact.
Okay, so it's the tech specs, so duration, flight time, etc. It's about, is it the same? Like, what's the difference? Yes, it is. It's a 2-in-1.
Yep.
So what's number 3 of the most frequently asked questions? Number
3 is definitely, they see drones on the wall, like, do you manufacture these drones?
Right.
And so, then I go quickly into talking, hey, we're a software company. It's Auterian. Everyone knows Auterian as a software company, but then they see these drones, they're like, wait, do you guys make them? And so this is where I then start to explain the partnership that we have with Quantum Systems. And it's a true partnership. It's not just a reseller type situation. Our engineers are working with their engineers heavily in terms of making sure this thing is tuned right. The software works with all the hardware components. And then I explain a little bit about the logistics. We provide certain components, things like, radios and the Sky node. That's a big one. That's very popular.
There it is.
Exactly. And what they'll do is they'll assemble it there in Germany, and they'll do a flight test with our software on it. Then it comes back to the US, and we do final assembly and final integration, final tests. So we make sure it's got the stamp of approval before we then sell it to US customers.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of interesting conversations then.
Yeah, it's been great actually. I've gotten a lot of feedback, a lot of good feedback, a lot of positive feedback, and some good connections as well.
All right, great. So that was another conversation live from AUSI Xponential here at the Auterian booth. Casey, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.